Hey, what's going on? I am Jay Dudley, and this is my Ram Promaster 2500 that my wife and I lived in for almost, 6 to 7 months while she was pregnant. Between that and truck driving, then once I retired from truck driving, ended up coming to live out here in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, enjoying every little bit of life. And finally, finally, did I get rid of this thing right here, this New Jersey license plate. You can smell the communism on it. That's disgusting. But now, right below here in this area, there's an Oklahoma license plate. But you don't need to see all of that. One thing that has happened with getting everything back on the road, there were actually a few problems. One, we didn't have back seats in here, which you all should have seen that I got the back seats installed. The next thing were my windows right here, where this one right here, as you can see from the tape up above, I had a plastic bag covering it. Don't know what happened. Maybe it was closing the doors too hard and they developed a crack, or the pressure when you slide the door closed, that must have started bulging it out. But one day in the middle of nowhere, I came and walked around the van and saw that the glass was broken. It's like, oh no, this is not good. Is everything getting destroyed inside? So I quickly put up a plastic bag, wrapped it up with some duct tape that I had. Actually, that's the duct tape that I got out in Arizona when I was driving back and ended up flying back and had to tape up my gun in a safe to take on a plane with me. That was one of the tips that I got that you should do if you're flying with a firearm. Just tape around the gun case so you definitely know if they tampered with it, and use a off color like that. So I did that. That's the tape that I had available. Had it going around with a plastic bag on there. So then I found, I went to a metal shop guy that I know. They were busy. I went to a trailer place asking them to do metal work. They were busy, but then I got referred to this guy. Why can I think of it? It sounds like No Limit Welding and Fabrication out here in Oklahoma. It's quite a little drive away, but that wasn't a problem. I was told that he does excellent work, which I am extremely happy and surprised with. Well, happy and grateful for, not surprised with. If people that I trust working on heavy equipment suggest someone to do something like this, I'm very happy about it. Well, as you can see, these look like windows, but no, they're not. Can you see it in there now? Let's turn that a little bit. It's metal. Got metal put on there, and on the outside it's spray painted like windows, so it doesn't at first glance like, oh, that's just a regular van going down the road. It's not something special about it, but mine is. I ended up getting sheet metal put on the back and having them spray painted to look like the glass that was there. He even, as you can see, cut out how the glass is cut out. We couldn't figure out why the glass is cut out like that for that hinge, because it doesn't hit or interfere or anything like that. But then we thought, since the doors swing all the way back up against the side, if there's anything on there, it will shatter the glass. So, and you could get like attachments here to put racks and different things like that. So that may be why they have that little cutout right there. But he got the measurements, did the exact cutouts, and now we have metal sections that look like the original glass that's up there. So I'm extremely happy with it. Gonna be Cracker Turn Torah. He has hair sheep because TJ Bear Dependent he has wool. No, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. Cracker Turn Torah has cracker sheep that are that have wool, and TJ Bear Independent, he has hair sheep where I can't use that wool, or maybe I can, I don't know. But that all falls off of them. But JT, aka Cracker Turn Torah, go subscribe to his YouTube channel. If I forget to put the link down below, somebody that's watching this, make sure you comment down below so I can add the link to his page. And he doesn't have an Instagram yet because I don't have a Glock yet. That's our deal. He's been keeping on me about that. But he's going to give me some of the wool from his sheep, and I'm going to, with this insulation that I already have here, which is a styrofoam insulation, you can see some on the walls. That's what kept my wife and I warm during the winter of 2020 into 2021. That insulation worked good, but the walls that we're going to get put up there, which I have to budget for, in that gap, which is right here. Let's move the camera over some. There's a little bit of gap inside here. Going to have maybe some type of floor paneling or something designer to make it look nice inside. But for these gaps, these air gaps, which are up here and down here, I'm going to use some of that wool from the cracker sheep that JT brought up from Florida. So it's a ongoing project for my van build, which got slowed down a little bit because we had the little chunk, which I'm happy about. And we were blessed with a camper to live in. So this thing got parked. But now that it's on the move and mobile again, I got to get it back road ready. So that's about it for me. Hope you all enjoyed. This it looks awesome to me. I don't know if anyone else in the van life world or community has done something like this, or they just went to, I heard another option where people would go to a junkyard that had a Promaster like this and just switched out the doors and got the doors that have the metal on it. But I still like the look of where it looks like the window glass. So it gives it a feel of, oh, that's just a personal vehicle. There's nothing potentially hazardous going on inside, or people sleeping inside, or anything like that. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will respond to them as soon as I can. Shalom.